else is... No one's here right now? Give it a second.
Okay.
How's everyone doing today? How's all the people that are here?
We're waiting a few seconds for everybody to get here. Okay, if you're here, give us a comment or 2 or 10. Tell us you're here.
Like us.
Yeah, do that.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, there's somebody. Okay, we know somebody's on. Yay. All right, everybody, we're ready for our One Down Wildcats episode 4, and we're very excited, very, very excited to bring you Skippy Jon Jones and the Big Bones. And this is by Judy Schachner. Judy Schachner let us use her book tonight. She was very kind to send us an email saying it's okay for us to use her book. And this is from Dutton's Children's Books, the publishing company. Thank you, Dutton's, for letting us read Judy Schachner's fabulous story tonight. I'm here with my son, Lucas, and he is going to be the voice of Skippy Jon. So get ready. This is a tough story to read. It's kind of hard, a little bit difficult when you didn't take Spanish in school. So we're going to have some fun with this tonight. I actually took Russian, so it's a challenge for me. But it's one of my very favorite children's books. I love reading it. I've loved reading it to my kids when they were little, and they cracked up laughing. And we have a lot of fun with all the Skippy Jon Jones books. So anyway, we're going to get started. So Skippy Jon Jones and the Big Bones by Judy Schachner. All right. Skippy Jon Jones was crazy about digging in Mrs. Dolly Doohickeys' garden. Is it showing up?
Yeah, it's showing up. We have a new setup, by the way. So
trying something different. Because that's where Mrs. Dolly Doohickeys' dog Darwin buried all of his bones. And nobody messes with Darwin. 2 yards away, Mama Junebug Jones was hanging wash when her kitty boy blew through the sheets like a muddy wind. "Hey there, Pickle Pants!" hollered Mama. "Don't you run with your mouth full!" But Pickle Pants had only one thing on his mind.
there we go.
Dinosaurs,
I'm going to be a famous paleontologist,
whispered Skippy Jon Jones, arriving in his room. Then he popped a pickle in his puss. He slapped some glue all over his newfound bone, and he stuck it onto his model.
And you are my Skipposaurus,
he added out loud. "Skipposaurus," declared Mama Junebug Jones, coming into the room. "Those bones belong to Darwin, and you better take them back before your prehistoric fossil is that snoozing doggy snack. And do it now," ordered Mama, "before he wakes up."
Yeah, okay.
But the kitty boy had no intention of returning Darwin's bones before he bounced on his big boy bed. First he pounced and wiggled. Then he bounced and giggled. All the way up to the ceiling he chanted,
"Oh, I'm Skippy Jon Jones, and I bounce on my bed 'cause I love to eat pickles that tickle my head."
Then he flung himself over to the mirror for a head check. Wait, you should. He's bouncing and giggling. He's a cute kitty.
"Holy hairballs!"
exclaimed Skippy Jon Jones, pulling out his tape measure.
"That's one huge cabeza!"
Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he added,
"My ears are too big for my head, and my head won't fit into my bed. I know I'm not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua."
And then, quicker than you can say chunky chihuahuas and cream, the kitty boy picked up his cape and pulled on his mask, and then he began to sing in a mooey soft voice.
"Oh, my name is Skippito Friskito, and I hunt for the dinosaurito with gigantico ears that's been buried for years under layers of sedimentito."
Wait, you gotta show him the picture.
Yeah.
He's a cat who thinks he's a chihuahua. At the same time, the kitty boy sisters, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jilly Boo Jones, were in Miss Doohickey's yard watching Darwin sleep. "This is fun," said Jezebel. "Lots of fun," agreed Jujubee. The most is fun, added Jilly Boo. But Skippy Jon wasn't thinking Darwin. He was thinking dinosaurs. And he knew where to find them. Deep within his closet.
There we go. Whoa!
Said Skippito.
It's a jungle in here!
But as soon as he stepped over the threshold, his snifferito picked up the scent of his old amigos, Los Chimichangas.
Stinkitos!
Called out Skippy Jon Jones.
I smell you, but I don't see you! It is I, El Skippito Frisquito, the great sword fighter!
Up here, Skippito! Hollered the Chihuahuas. We are toasting marshmallowcitos, prehistoric Kyotos!
Not the prehistoric marshmallows!
Exclaimed Skippito. See, dude, replied the doggies. They're as hard as rocas. The prehistoric marshmallows.
There we go. That's because they're fossilitos!
Said Skippito. Fossilitas, marshalitas, declared Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We want to see Los Dinosaurios with our own ojos, he said, pointing to his eyes.
¿Por qué?
Asked Skippito. Because Babosito, said Don Diego, the biggest of all the small ones. We hear they are really, really big, dude. This news made the Chihuahuas go insano around the rim of the volcano, singing ding-a-ling, ding-a-long, ding-a-lito.
You're such a silly Skippito! You know it don't stink. If it's good, it must stink. Plus, it's great for the old snifferito.
But right in the middle of their romp, Mount Itchy Gitchy Goomba blew its top, tossing the doggies right on their rapidos. But a bump on the rump became the least of their worries because
boom, 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 boom! There's six
the earth began to tremble and shake. Terremoto! Shouted Poquito, panic-stricken. It's not an earthquake.
It's not an earthquakeito!
Said Skippito, peeking through the bushes.
It's a T-Mexito!
What? Oh, show the pictures.
Alright. We're gonna calm down a little bit. We're gonna take a second. Everyone enjoy the pictures for a moment?
We need a minute.
And now we're going to move on.
Alright, but he wasn't the only Dinosaurio. There were big ones and small ones, feathered ones and bald ones. Some were spiky and frilled with a look that could kill. And they were all doing the very same thing. They were dancing! Of course they were dancing! They're dinosaurs! They're dancing. Ay, caramba! It's the rumba! Cheered the Chimichangos. And before Skippito could warn them, the Rascalitos had shimmied and shook their way into the dance line.
This is loco!
Wailed Skippito.
You will be crushed like Crispitos beneath the Dino's Tostitos!
Skippito did not hear. They were too busy singing Itchy Gitchy Gumba. Dinos do the rumba with jumbo jaws and giant claws with horns and beaks and scaly peaks. Itchy Gitchy Gumba. Chimichangas do the rumba with great big hearts and tiny parts with knobby knees and lots of fleas. Itchy Gitchy Gumba. But something had to be done to save them, and quicker than you can say Pachycephalosaurus, Skippito let out a big Jurassico bark. Okay, we didn't show this page.
Oh, right.
We gotta
Sorry.
show 2 pages.
Sorry about that.
Here's the one where they're all Itchy Gitchy Gumba.
I got it.
Loco.
And then, let's
And
finish
then,
it.
oh.
Holy halitosis!
Roared the T-Mexito.
I smell the pickle breath of a Skipisaurino! There we go. I am not a Skipisaurus!
Declared Skippito, whipping off his mask.
I am a Chihuahua!
Not the pillow-fighting, ankle-biting, pickle-dripping, dino-tripping Chihuahua they call El Skippito Frisquito, the great sword fighter. shrieks the Team Exito.
Oh, see, that is me.
Said El Scipito with a bow. Then quicker than you can say Don Diego's dominoes, every Dinosaurio stopped, dropped, and rolled far away. Where's the fuego, dudes? Said Poquito Tito.
There's no fire,
said Skippito.
They're just going extincto.
Muy bueno, Skippito. We love the Stinquito, agreed the Chihuahuas, and they tossed him into the air. Diggery, diggeroo,
Diggerito. We learned something new from Skippito. He scares them to death with his old pickled breath, and that's how we get Fosilitos.
Then all of a sudden,
boom, 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 boom.
The earth began to tremble and shake. Every head popped up and sniffed. Dinosaurios, whispered the burritos.
No,
said Skippito.
They're extincto.
Sí, said the Chihuahuas. Muy sequinto.
Stinquito.
But it wasn't the Dinosaurios that smelled. What could it be that smelled? It was Darwin! And he was knocking on Skippy's closet door. Then click, the door opened and out tumbled the kitty boy on an avalanche of old dog bones. Oof. The next thing he knew, the kitty boy was waking up on the couch.
What happened?
Asked Skippy Jon. Don't you asked Bug Jones. You decided to return Darwin's old bones.
All of them?
Asked Skippy. That's right, Dumpling, said Mama proudly.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
That very same night, the kitty boy found Mr. Perfect still sitting in the corner all covered in bones.
My Skipposaurus,
he whispered. Then he dragged the cat over to his big boy bed for a good night bounce.
Oh, I'm Skippy Jon Jones, and I'm not a dog fighter, but I still have some bones, 'cause I'm the decider.
Then he decided to go to sleep. What?
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, now it's time for you to decide to go to sleep. Love you, Wildcats. Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
There's another one of her books. It's an awesome one. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone.